Morning everyone, it's me Celine from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel and welcome to another flea market toy hunting tour video. Today is one flea market that I visit actually quite regularly. That happens on not every but 2 or 3 times in a month, Sunday. It is that indoor flea market that is actually super tight and small, etc. But I've already made some great finds there. So since it is nearby, I'm always taking the chance to come here and have a quick check if they have something or not. And you can see sunny day, so that's also great. We have really warmer weather, so still in the morning it's quite cold, but then later on during the day it will be quite warm, so that's great and always good. And you can see I do have another car right now, so I'm actually traveling around not traveling but using my Minicamper van today to come here to this flea market. My boyfriend has yesterday made some adjustments on it, so I'm now going actually on a test ride and combining it with the flea market visit. Yeah, of course, why not? And quite obviously that I'm doing this. So yeah, that's about it. I think now let's pack the stuff and let's go and have a check on this flea market. Grüezi. I spontaneously decided to go to another flea market that happens today. My friend Sandy told me that this flea market is happening, and I was like, first, I don't know, I'm still tired from yesterday, but it is not far away from the flea market that I was before, like that indoor flea market. So I was like, Well, let's go and have a look what they have. So here we are at the second flea market.
Dann hat es im Fall noch mehr Kinderkleider.
Ah, sehr gut, ja.
Und, auch Sommerkleider für Mädchen oder so. Kurze Hosen.
Perfekt, danke.
Coś to może jeszcze znajdę, wieszówkę 50 może. A to już kosztuje. Jak? Takie chyba nad mapą. Ja, dwie dwójki.
Das ist einfach alles 1 Franken.
Perfekt, ja.
In dieser Kiste.
Sehr gut.
No, dobra.
now welcome to the whole part of this video of this, well, 2 flea markets that I went. Actually, yeah, that's everything that I have picked up and yeah, I found. Let me just start with the Barbie doll actually. So at this seller or at this booth, the seller had like 2 vintage Barbie dolls and 1 Ken doll and 1 other doll which I could not immediately identify. So that was the only one with vintage dolls, but it was quite surprising to find there actually vintage dolls, or vintage in terms of the stuff that I'm collecting, like 80s, 90s Barbies, etc. And of course, I immediately recognized her. I mean, she is iconic. She is amazing, and she is wearing almost her complete outfit, which is insanely good. So we talking here from the 1992 Hollywood hair Barbie. I mean, really stunning. She even has her original headband in her hair. The hair is not cut, so it is original long hair. And the only thing is she has this what is it called? I actually don't know what it's called, but when you take a streak of hair and then you do this like with, what is it, fiber cord or whatever, braiding, I don't know, but well, I hope I can get rid of it. I just don't want this one here. So I hope I can get rid of it without cutting her hair. That would be a disaster. So I try my best to get rid of it. I do have already Hollywood hair Barbie, so she's a double for me, but I had to pick her up. She, as I mentioned, is almost complete. 1 boot is missing, which is okay, but I mean, at least I got another boot of it. And she has her earrings. She even comes with her ring, and that's quite rare for like secondhand dolls. Really great. The seller wanted for her 7 Swiss francs, which is insanely good considering that she's almost complete. She's wearing her original outfit. Of course, she needs a cleaning, etc., and so on. But I mean, she's wearing her original outfit. 7 Swiss francs is not bad. Then when I was like, okay, I take her, and then the seller said, oh no, let's do 6 Swiss francs because she's missing a boot. I was like, okay, I'm taking her with for 6 Swiss francs as well. So that's really great. The other doll that has been next to her seemed to be like a fashion play doll. I could not really identify which fashion play doll, but there must have been, oh, there are so many different fashion play dolls. So, but I definitely recognized from the eye screening that I already have her. And as far as I remember, she was not wearing her original outfit. So yeah, I did not pick up the other doll. And that Ken doll was actually what I thought is Derek. Not really a Ken, but Derek from Barbie and the Rockers. I already have a Derek, so I don't need a second one. And the outfit that Derek was wearing is actually, I'm not sure, was it from Crystal Barbie? Wait. I will quickly do a check. So it's definitely not Crystal Barbie's outfit, but I recognize that I have it already. So I don't know from which Ken line this outfit was that Derek was wearing, but well, I decided to pick her up. Even though yes, I do have her already. She's a double, but as always, I check with the one that I have. I will keep the one that is in better condition, and she is with her almost complete outfit, I can easily trade her with someone who wants her, because the Hollywood hair Barbies are really sought after when they have the long hair, because usually the scissor got them. So I'm quite happy that she has the original long hair. Really cool. We got here Hollywood hair Barbie. Then also at the same at the first flea market, she's actually from the first flea market, I found this jacket. So this is a basic brown jacket. It has like this oh, what is it called? I forgot the name of it, but there's some sort of like embroidery on it, which is really cool. So this jacket is actually like a jacket that I can use nowadays, like in between season jackets. So in the morning when it's cold, you can use it, but during the day it's got warmer, so whatever, in between season jacket. So really cool. It is cotton fabric, 98% and 2% elastan, but actually I don't know where the elastan comes from, because this does not feel stretchy at all. So also not here. I'm not sure where the elastan is in here, but anyways, I do have that. So I really prefer to use cotton fabric or naturally fiber materials as clothing. So then I went to the second flea market, and I first didn't want to go there. I was still tired, or I am still tired from that airport flea market. So it was the day after the airport flea market. But I decided to go there, have a look, and yeah, I ended up finding McDonald's Barbies, which is also quite great. I kind of like them, and whenever I see one or so that I don't have, then I probably will pick them up if they are a good price. But here I do also have doubles. Let me start first with this one here, which is a new addition to my sort of McDonald's collection. So you also can see they are in scale bigger than the 90s one. So this is a 2000 dish. It is actually Swan Lake Barbie. So actually I'm not really a fan of those with the hair. So I prefer the ones that has molded on hair. Actually, it's quite easier to clean them. But well, yeah, there have not been many with the molded on hair. So I'm actually okay with the ones who have also real brushable hair. Yeah, Swan Lake Barbie. So this is her. I'm sure she should come with something else, so she's definitely not complete. Each of these McDonald's dolls was 1 Swiss franc, which is actually kind for here for Swiss correlations really good price. And she has still her original sort of hairband style in her hair, molded on top, but fabric skirt actually. So yeah, cheaper McDonald's material, yeah, materials, yes. 2002 says it here. So yeah, 2002 Mattel made for McDonald's. Absolutely. So she's a new addition. The skirt, yeah, you can move the skirt. That's okay. That's great. But I suppose that she should come also with a base probably, and I'm not sure with wings or anything like that. But still cool, still cute, like her, picked her up. So I got this new addition to my collection. Then I picked up two that I already have, but I think they're so cool. This one here is actually Dolls of the World, Barbie. She is I guess the Swedish or the Netherlands doll, the Dutch doll. Dutch doll. I guess she's Dutch doll actually. So I'm not quite 100% sure, but I guess she is that one. Or wait. Yeah, this must be. So she's actually a mini me McDonald's version from the original Barbie sized Dolls of the World. She is sort of complete, so she has this head on, you cannot remove it. She has the molded on top and the fabric skirt, etc. So really nice. She comes originally with like two ponytails or pigtails, or what was it called? I'm not sure, but well, you have here like two hair bands in there, so they're missing, but you still can see where it's going. So here we can see that. Really nice. Yes, I have her double, but I guess with Dolls of the World, McDonald's stuff, you can easily trade them as well. So she goes in a trade pile for now, so really cool. Then an iconic one as well, which is really great. I love this molded on base. So this doll here does not have any base, neither does this one, but this has a base, so that makes it much easier to display them somewhere. While with these ones they turn to fall over, and that's kind of annoying. You cannot even do them in a sitting position, so you need a base where you can display them, actually a place. But here we go with this doll, actually also a double, but I could not leave her behind. It is the, I guess 1995 or 1996 Dance Moves Barbie. Really cool, as I mentioned, love the base, so this easy to display. We got it, 1995, so there's from 1995. She has like some paints on it and some paint remainings, etc. on her legs. I can probably remove that. I will definitely clean it, but here the paint on her legs I cannot remove, because otherwise I would lose also her paint on the legs itself. Really nice base with like these music notes. We got here like a record. Yeah, now I had to think of what's the English word for it, but I guess it was called record. Schallplatte in German. Here's the music note, the music key actually, and the music note over here, and the record. Really cool. Her iconic outfit, even with the glitter on, so that's great. And she is holding is it a cassette player actually? I guess so. She's holding a cassette player. Really nice. And this is her face. So you see she is in use condition. Probably, oh no, I saw, oh, she has not so many hair, but actually they're not rooted all the way on the head itself. So yeah, but really cool, nice doll. I mentioned a double for me as well, goes in the trade pile, but really cool. Of course I will clean her as well. Also 1 Swiss franc. Then I found this one in that same pile, which was kind of surprising because I rarely till never see anything Cabbage Patch Kids related, nor the dolls, or I didn't even know they do like these miniature figurines, which is so great. Actually, I don't am a fan of Cabbage Patch Kids because I did not grow up with them. I have absolutely no relations to them. I told them also with the My Little Ponies, but in this case, I'm absolutely sure I will not collect the doll size, big size Cabbage Patch Kids plushies. Can you call them plushies or dolls? But when I saw this one here, it is like I mentioned, a miniature size one. I think it's kind of cool actually. It has here one paint chip, or what is it, painting on it. I can easily remove that. But I did not know they do miniature figurines on these ones here. It has a year, so 1992. I'm not sure if that's the year when it was released or when the mold was made for this one here, not sure. And it has here on the napkin CPK for Cabbage Patch Kids. And this like woolly hair, and everything else is molded, but the hair is like woolly. So really interesting find actually. At the moment I will keep it. Not sure if I will keep it forever actually, but I could not leave it for 1 Swiss franc. I think that's kind of a great find, right? So yeah, here we go with the Cabbage Patch Kids miniature figurine. And then another regret find. So I'm honest here, I do also talk about regret finds. I saw this keychain here and I was like, oh, this looks kind of Barbish. And then when I look closer, oh, here is actually a Barbie on it. It did not work there, so I tried it. So like, it does not work. Probably just the battery issues, sometimes a new battery does wonder. And I thought, okay, let's do this, let's buy it and try at home if it works. So now the seller wants 2 Swiss francs for this one, or got 2 Swiss francs for it, which now, with the knowledge of now, I should have left it there. So when I came home, I of course tried to make this work again. It is actually something Barbie related, so I guess you can do some music, even maybe probably moving a doll back and forward or something. So it was like a sort of a, what is it, Tamagotchi similar game. It is exactly from the year 2000s. So, and it is definitely from Barbie, but it does not work. So not with newer batteries, it does not work. I unscrew everything to check what could be wrong with the platine. I also give it to my boyfriend, who is an electrician, and he cannot find anything wrong with it. So technically everything is fine, but it does not work. So somehow one of these wire and cables and electricity wires probably does not do a connection. So at this point we don't know what's the issue, so I cannot use it, so it does not work. Maybe if we have time and so on, we kind of want to measure, so they are like electrician kind of tools that you can use to measure where is the electricity gone and where is it not coming here and there. So yeah, I don't have these tools, he has those tools, but not here at home. So yeah, maybe one day we'll kind of find out if it's just something tiny that needs a little kind of push or something, or if it's something bigger and it will never work. So I would love if it would work, but actually, yeah, now I have it. I don't know. With the knowledge of now, I should have left it there for 2 Swiss francs and it's not working. But that's the risk, so you never know. I was like, oh, new batteries will do it, but no, of course there could be also, I mean, it's 25 years old. I mean, there could be also major other issues or something. So yeah, that's it. Actually, that's it about my finds that I've made at 2 flea markets. So I'm really happy actually about the finds, even though a lot of it I have double. But I mentioned with the Barbie, I will check with the one that I have, keep that one and let go the other one. These two here will definitely go in like a trading pile, and we got a new addition to my McDonald's kind of little collection, Barbie McDonald's collection. A new one which I never thought I would get is this Cabbage Patch Kids figurine, and something technologic for back then in times, which is at the moment not working. Not sure if it ever will, but otherwise it's kind of okay for like a display. It looks like a handbag or something like that, or like a backpack. So really cool. What do you think about these finds? Write me down in the comment section down below. I really hope you like this video. Please go and check out more videos on my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button, and we'll see us in the next video with Vintage Gaudi. Bye.